Hangout guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Terrible Town Tuesday. I am your host, SimFBallCritic. Let's get right into it, guys. Now, I'll let you know this. I didn't actually see the game. I was out of town, and where I was at, they didn't show the game live. So I was trying to follow it the best I could online. And I tell you, from what I'm seeing, just looking at the statistics, we just got our butts kicked. And let's start with the notion of get rid of Tomlin. I'm getting sick and tired of these fickle Steelers fans. These emotional fans that every time something goes wrong, fire Tomlin. I even saw a guy say we need to replace Ben Roethlisberger as quarterback. Really? Yeah, he does, get injured. He has been getting injured for the last couple years, having a tough time finishing a 16-game season. That just comes with age. But you mean to tell me that you feel like right now we have a better chance with another quarterback? We need to kill all of that. The fire Tomlin stuff really gets on my nerves. I have to start the show off with that. Because this dude has never had a losing season. He's had a couple 8-8s, but we've never had a losing season. Has a championship under his belt, went to another one. And then, you act like the replacement is out there. Who's the replacement? Who's Tomlin's replacement? The reason why I'm saying all that, man, is what I saw from highlights and statistics. It wasn't coaching. The only thing I would say in regards to coaching, let me say this real quick. Todd Haley. It looks like, from what I saw, Le'Veon Bell had 10 carries. That's a problem already. 10 carries? Only 10 carries with Le'Veon Bell? But he had 53 yards. And if my math is correct, that's 5.3 per carry. What happened with going to the run game? I understand we got down a little bit, but still, what happened to running the ball? We get too happy and we're too excited to pass the ball all the time. And I know Ben airs it out, and we have big plays. But sometimes you got to go back to the basics. Go back to the core of Steelers football. Run that ball. And you got a guy who's being successful. I saw a couple of the runs. He was very successful. You got to open it up, man. Sometimes the run has to open up the pass. So that's the only thing I would give in regards to coaching. Sometimes the play calling is a little suspect. Sometimes the play calling, in my opinion, is a little conservative as well, on the other side of the spectrum. So that's the only thing. Other than that, it was individual. Individual efforts. I seen guys getting beat up in the trenches, guys getting pushed back. It was times where Ben didn't have a lot of time. They didn't really have a lot of sacks. They had like 1.5 sacks or something like that, I think I saw. Because just looking at the stats, I know Cameron Wake had like a half sack and another guy had a sack and a half. So no more than 2 sacks if that. So we didn't really give up too much there, but the pressure was killing us. That's individual effort. Tackling. I have to say that 3 times. Looking at what Ajayi did, come on, man. Some of those runs was great effort by him, but a good amount of what I saw, missed tackles. Get the guy on the ground. It was times where he was busting through like 3 or 4 people and continuing to run for an extra 5-10 yards. We gave up 200 plus yards on the ground. That is not Steelers football. What is that? To me, that's individual. Now, yes, let's not forget, we are down some players on defense. No Cam Hayward, which is extremely huge in terms of the run game. Ryan Shazier as well. We're definitely down some guys. Guys are banged up. Robert Golden just getting back in the fold. But at the end of the day, man, we got to do better as individuals. The team has to do better, period. I don't want to hear all this stuff about the coach. Plus, we're 4-2. We're still 4-2. People acting like we are 2-4 or 0-6. We're still 4-2. And every time that we win, ain't nobody got nothing to say about the coaches. When we blew out Kansas City, everybody's saying how much Tomlin had his team ready and, they redeemed themselves, redeemed Sunday and all that, right? Everybody's all on the bandwagon. But now, all of a sudden, when we go to Miami, we just ain't ready to play. He didn't have the team prepared. Let me tell you something. The coach is responsible for getting you there, getting you ready, calling plays. Players have to make plays. That's it. What I saw in that game had nothing to do with Coach Tomlin, in my opinion. Now, you could question any coach with a few decisions here and there in any given game. You can always have your opinion about that, but the coach is not the reason why we lost that game. We lost that game because Miami outplayed us, period. We went down there and laid an egg. We didn't give Ben enough time. We didn't get enough stops on defense. We gave up 200 plus yards on the ground. That's why we lost. Plain and simple. Secondary woes, guys. Y'all know we're going to have them. I've been saying this for the longest time. I've been telling everybody. This defense is a little shaky. They're still rebuilding. We have rookies out there playing. Artie Burns is going to be a rookie. He's going to take his lumps. That's what is supposed to happen. He's not going to come in and make every single play. I'm not disappointed in his play. I love the fact that he is playing and getting things under his belt because he makes some plays. He gives up some plays. Ross Cockrell, second year with the Steelers, which, by the way, Ross Cockrell, in my opinion, is playing pretty good football. William Gay is being himself. Sean Davis is, getting acclimated as well. It's like, we got to understand, guys, we have a very young defense. I've been saying this from the beginning of the season. I don't know what we're going to be as a team. I think too many people are pumping this team up like we're Super Bowl contenders right out the gate. We're not. In my opinion, we're not. Not just yet. That defense has got to come around, and the offense has to be more consistent. Yeah, we can score 30 points here, but then we turn around and score 15 another time. You know what I'm saying? So, right now, I don't think we are a Super Bowl team. But at the end of the day, it's still relatively early. Only 6 weeks. 6 games have gone by. We're 4-2. Now, here's the problem. This is what I wanted to talk about. And then that'll be it, guys, for this particular show. I don't have much to say about that poo butt of a game that we played. Here's the problem now. Ben Roethlisberger is injured. Torn meniscus. Now, they're saying that it wasn't really a huge repair. They're basically saying that we went in, they went in and the doctor was able to just do like a cleanup. So, recovery time was a lot faster. They're expecting about 3 weeks or so. Mobility is still there. Ben finished the game. The way Ben Roethlisberger is, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out and plays on Sunday. I don't expect him to, but I wouldn't be surprised. But this is huge. Because what does that leave us with? Landry Jones. Now, I myself, like everyone else, is not that high on Landry Jones. But let me tell you something. This is something that I've been thinking. I've spoken to other Steelers fans. One of the biggest Steelers fans in the world. My cousin. I spoke to him. What's up, Floyd? Spoke to him last night, and we both came to the same conclusion. Let me tell you a little bit about Landry Jones. Landry Jones has not been that great of a quarterback when he's had his opportunity. We know that. But Landry Jones, to me, should be able to do enough. You understand what I'm saying? He should be able to be like a Trevor Siemian. Come in, do enough. Quick passes, screens, maybe take a shot if it's there. Don't give him too many reads. Manage the game. Landry Jones should be able to do that. What Landry Jones can do is he can stand in the pocket and throw the ball. So if they give him some time, he may be able to do something. I'm not fully confident in Landry Jones. I'm just saying, he's not that great of a quarterback, but he has had some moments. Like when he came in last year for the Cardinals game. He made some relatively good throws in that game to Martavis Bryant. Not just the long pass that Martavis took to seal the game, but like the one in the back of the end zone. It was a third down play where he hit him across the middle. So he made some nice throws in that game. If he can just do that, just manage the game, don't try to do too much, we may have a slight chance to be competitive. Now, here's the flip side to it. Bill Belichick, he gonna try to put up 100 points on us. Belichick is known for taking their best option away. What you do best, they are known for being able to take that away. It's gonna be tough sledding against the Patriots. This is not what I wanted to see as far as Steelers Patriots this year. I wanted to see them with all their horsepower. I wanted to see us with all of our horsepower and let the two guys, the two champions, or I can't say champions, the two giants go together. Because at that moment I'm thinking we were going to probably be 5-1. And obviously with their record is 5-1, I'm thinking it's going to be a battle. They're trying to say that the Steelers and the Patriots and the Broncos are, the heads of the AFC class. This was going to be a mega showdown that I thought. Now, if Ben Roethlisberger is not playing, that takes that showdown down to here. Because the number one thing you have to consider is our Steelers defense right now is not the best defense, particularly in the pass rush, in the secondary, which those two work together. And Tom Brady is going to, I hope not, but Tom Brady is going to be on a tear. He's going to have a field day with Gronkowski and Martellus Bennett. And maybe Edelman. I'm thinking that our defense can kind of hang with Hogan and guys like that, the split outs. But the interior, I don't feel good about our chances with the defense. Normally, I would say it'll just be a showdown, a shootout. We'll score with them. Can you say that with Landry Jones? No. And even though I said that Landry Jones might be the type of guy that can manage, even with that, it may not be enough points to battle with them. You know what I mean? A lot of people are feeling confident saying Steelers are going to win this game, but I'm like, listen, I'm one of the realest Steelers fans you're ever going to find in terms of this. I dissect the team for what it is. I look at each component of the team. I look at why we lose. I look at why we win. I look at all of our matchups. I look at individual matchups. I try to assess everything. And from what I'm seeing right now, I don't have confidence playing New England with Landry Jones. To be honest, I don't have full confidence even if Ben was playing, even at full strength, because of the defense. Our defense has got to come around, man. We have to find a way to generate some pressure. I know we run a lot of zone, and I think that's probably because we really don't have the corners just yet that we can just lock up in man all the time. But even when we run zone, we're not really sending a lot of pressure. So there's always a give and take, man. And you can't blitz every play because you leave something wide open. But then, some people are saying, well, we might as well try because nothing is working. But it's the same poison. You pick this poison to get this poison. It's like we just got to find a way as a defense to play better. Got to get a little more solid, man. You're looking at the rankings, and we're so far down, man, in the rankings. We got to do better. We have to do better. But that's basically, guys, how I feel about this situation. Big Ben being hurt is a huge blow. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this right now. Let me explain this real quick because people continue to say, why is Landry Jones there? Let me tell you guys this. The last 2 years, Landry Jones was the number 3 quarterback. Number 3. All right? He was behind Michael Vick, which you could say Vick was either a good or bad pickup. That's up to you. But Michael Vick was really the next guy, right? Then Bruce Gronkowski is supposed to be the next guy. He gets hurt again. And Landry Jones was the number 3. Now, why did the Steelers keep him? He's on still his rookie contract. This should be his last season. Probably not paying him nothing. And he's expected to be the number 3 quarterback coming into the season. So we're not expecting that this guy is going to be the official backup. That's the reason why I feel like the Steelers didn't make any type of moves or draft another quarterback, because you kind of got that ace in the hole. You're hoping your starter is going to be healthy. If he doesn't stay healthy, you have a backup that you're expecting to have. And then, worst case scenario, then you go to Landry Jones. Also, Landry knows the system. It's all about business, guys. You're not going to spend all of this money and cut this guy so fast when you're just going to let his contract play out anyway. Because obviously, this is at least how I feel. I don't think he'll be back. His contract will be over. We'll move on. I'm expecting that we'll draft a quarterback in this coming draft, just like we did with him, to set up some type of security going forward, which we need to do. Because Ben is getting to that point now, man, where he's getting a little older. And not just that, the way Big Ben plays football, he's going to take these injuries. It's the way he plays. He's not that mobile. He stands in there. He's tough. He takes hits. He's going to be injured. He's going to take some injuries every now and then, especially if we can't protect him. The O-line needs to step up. David DeCastro, I got to call him out. What's going on, man? Too many penalties coming from you. What is going on? Now, I know we're not at full strength. Marcus Gilbert is out, but still, we just need to do better. I mean, there's nothing else that I can say. We just need to do better. Period. Come on, man. I mean, I'm tired of the Steelers losing games that they are projected to win. I heard a stat that we're 5-11. I don't know what time period, but I don't know if it was the last 2 years, 3 years, or whatever, but we're 5-11 versus teams under 500. Come on, man. You can't be one of the best teams in the league. That's what we always claim to be. You can't be that when you have those type of numbers. The New England Patriots don't have them type of numbers, I'm pretty sure. You can't do that. You have to be better. So I appreciate you guys listening to my rant, man. This was just one of those type of videos. Like I said, I didn't have much to talk about, reflect on from the game. I didn't get a chance to fully see it, even though I've been able to see a lot of the plays and stuff like that. But I will give one positive and a shout out to Darius Hayward-Bay. That was an outstanding run to the touchdown. He took the hit, stayed up, and just showed that blazing speed that he still has in his, 7th year in the league. It was great to see that. We go up 8-3, and I like the aggressiveness of us feeling confident about going up by 2. I like the strategy there because I think I know what Tomlin is trying to do as far as the numbers game. All of that stuff was great, man, but the rest of the game, just horrible. And Kobe Hamilton, good job getting your first touchdown. I like that kid, man. He's a big receiver. It's going to be very interesting what's going to happen at the end of the year, guys. I really don't think Marcus Wheaton will be back. And we're looking at a crop of receivers, man. You get Martavis back for his last year in his contract. AB, Sammy Coates, Eli Rogers. That was a great catch he made as well. He had a drop too, but that was a nice one-handed catch. Then you're going to have a guy like Kobe Hamilton. So it looks like we got a nice stable of receivers, man. It's going to be very interesting to see how that all progresses and who's going to end up being the staple guy outside of AB. But that's all I got, man. New England is coming into town. I would love for us to get a victory. I would love for this to be the one game where Landry Jones performs. He's due a game. I mean, come on. Every quarterback gets a game. Remember when Matt Flynn threw for like 400 plus yards in Green Bay? We need something like that. I hope Landry Jones realizes that his career is on the line, because I don't think he'll be back with the Steelers. You need to show something if you want to continue playing football beyond this season. This needs to be the game. So we'll see, guys. I'm not confident about playing New England without Ben. I'm letting you know right now. And I'm not confident about playing Tom Brady with the defense that we're putting out on the field as far as their performance. Not the guys, but their performance. Whether it's guys hurt or not, we need to perform. If you're on that team, next man up mentality needs to be there, and you're on the team for a reason. We need you to perform. Got to do better. So, all right, guys, we'll see what happens. I'll be back at you guys next week with my reflections. And there you have it. All right, until next time, guys, definitely leave your thoughts, leave your comments. Here we go. Stay tuned for a few short messages. Peace.
Hold up. Wait. Before you go, hit that sub box. Make sure you subscribe. Come back around for more content. And don't forget to leave your thoughts, leave your comments, and I promise it'll never hurt you to hit that like button. Another announcement real quick, guys. Sim Standard Radio has now moved here to YouTube via Google Hangout. Come check us out right here every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. All right, that's all I got for you. Okay, bye. Go ahead, get out of here.